Being a fan of Pokemon Rom Hacks also means spending a decent amount of time looking through the internet to find games that are worth playing. And knowing that finding great games can be difficult, I'm here to share some of the best games I've found during my searches. So today on Game Drawer, we're looking at a whole new top 5 Pokemon Rom Hacks for you to check out this February. And as always, this won't have any games from my previous videos, so if you haven't seen those yet, be sure to check them out, as they all feature some of the greatest Rom Hacks the community has created. All of these Rom Hacks will be completable, and the order of them doesn't determine if one is better than the other. All these games are 10 out of 10. With that said, it's time to check these Rom Hacks out. First up, we got Pokemon Emerald Crest from the creator Agat. This Rom Hack follows the same Emerald story we know and love, but adds tons of new Pokemon and so many quality of life updates, along with a few extra quests. On top of that, it even has a built-in map randomizer if you choose to play the open world mode rather than the story mode. This game also adds many boss Pokemon in the overworld to give you an extra challenge while adding a nice change of pace to Emerald. On top of that, the developers created a browser-based Pokédex to help you find where your favorite Pokemon are, along with a browser-based Pokemon storage system like Pokemon Home, with Wonder Tradability and trading with friends coming soon. This game offers many features to enhance your experience, including a map randomizer in the open world mode and being able to choose between easy, normal, and hard difficulty. It also has a teleport service along with Mega Evolutions, Primal Forms, while having Pokemon from generations 1 through 9. You'll also find the DexNav, Pokédex Plus, and the Pokeball item at your disposal, as well as the convenience of autorun and running indoors. It also includes EXP gender-based text boxes, and reusable TMs, along with Alolan, Galarian, and Hisuian forms. You can also enjoy chain fishing, physical and special split, and access to all moves and types. The improved battle engine, item expansion, and quest menu improve the gameplay a lot, alongside improved graphics and the soaring feature just like in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for the 3DS. Additionally, there are wild bosses to challenge and many other existing elements. This game is still getting many updates from the developer, and the next update should be coming anytime soon. The developer also said that save files will not be compatible with the next major update, so it might be worth keeping an eye out for when that update drops, or playing through before the update and doing a fresh run after the fact. As always, I'll have links in the description where you can find the patch file. Next up at number 2, we got Pokemon Recharge Pink from the creator Jezu. This Rom Hack is a variant of a game that I've featured before on this channel called Pokemon Recharge Yellow. However, in Recharge Pink you start with a Clefairy rather than a Pikachu, and rather than the game having a yellow theme, it features a pink one. If you aren't familiar with Recharge Yellow, both these games take place in a fully rebuilt Kanto region in the Pokemon Emerald engine, including real-time clock, berries, and contests, while including some changes that make it different from Recharge Yellow, like Ghost type is now special, and Dark and Dragon types are now physical. This game also features the full gym challenge and Elite Four, but does not continue into the post-game. This game offers many features such as pink accents on the Pokédex, battle UI, and text boxes. The Pokemon following system was added, while including custom Pokemon color variations which are reflected in battle, followers, party menu, and PC boxes, as well as richer Pokemon icons to show Pokemon's PID and shiny status, with a cheat menu that can be accessed in a player's home computer to provide access to items, Pokemon, and editing of IVs and EVs. The game includes built-in hard mode, Nuzlocke mode, and a level cap, alongside numerous touches from Let's Go Pikachu, including appearances from Jesse and James. These features, among many other quality of life enhancements, will leave you with an awesome experience. This game, like many other games made by Jezu, are totally worth playing, as this developer is constantly pushing the boundaries of what is possible in creating a Rom Hack. As always, you'll find links and where to find the patch file in the description. Next up at number 3, we have Pokemon Crystal Advanced Redux, created by Arnie. This GBA remake of Pokemon Crystal was originally created by Link and Zelda in the Rom Hack Pokemon Liquid Crystal. While Liquid Crystal in its own right is an awesome experience, the developer had other things going on in life, which led to Liquid Crystal being completed up to the Elite Four, but lacked post-game content. As well as in the 12 years that it has been out, it also meant some bugs arose. Pokemon Crystal Advanced Redux aims to refine and finish the experience Liquid Crystal aimed to be, with permission from Link and Zelda, of course. This game being a refined version of Liquid Crystal means it's already jam-packed with content, but some new features you can expect are the game is now fully Game Boy Advance compatible, meaning this can be played on official hardware, as well as the introduction of a day, night, and seasonal system that adds dynamic environment, while a new type chart and learn set improvement ensures better balance and strategic depth. The game has Pokemon from generations 3 and 4, with new generational evolutions included, along with tons of new items making it easier to catch and utilize Pokemon effectively. It also includes the beloved EXP feature, so training your team becomes more streamlined. Additionally, new TMs and move tutors have been added to expand your Pokemon's move pool. To keep players challenged, the difficulty curve has been heightened, and gym leaders now engage in double battles, adding a fresh twist to the gym encounters. Battle speed improvements ensure a smoother and faster gameplay experience, and the evolution changes bring a fresh take on how Pokemon evolve. There's many more changes I didn't mention, as this game is constantly being updated, sometimes 2 times per day. But don't worry, the game is fully completable from start to finish. My weakness is Pokemon Crystal Remake, so I can't help but recommend every completed project that aims to improve Crystal. If you're a Pokemon Crystal stan like me, then I definitely recommend you play this awesome experience. While this game does work on official Game Boy Advance hardware, if you're using an emulator, you may want to double check in the developers' discords which emulators work best, as inaccurate emulators will lead to bugs. With that said, you'll find links to where to find the patch file in the description. And next up at number 4, we got Pokemon Dreams, created by Monopoly Rubik's. This ROM hack contains a completely new story where you play as a traveling trainer who arrives at a brand new region called Solva. In this journey, you start in a small town called Thicket Town and meet your rival, which is a boy whose older brother is a local gym leader. And you decide to adventure the region and take the gym challenge together, as your new rival wants to become stronger than his big brother. In this game, you'll experience 8 gyms, a Pokemon League, and engaging post-game rematches. All Pokemon through Generation 7 are available, alongside a unique cast of 35 fake Mon, bringing the total to 844 Pokemon. It's set in a new region with an original story, characters, and battles. This hack also features new music to enhance the atmosphere. The game incorporates Generation 7 movesets and an updated battle system including the physical and special split, Gen 6 type chart, and the fairy type. All Mega Evolutions are included, with some new ones added for extra variety. The Dex Nav is also present. On top of that, it also has EXP All. You'll also find a new Battle Coliseum where you can test your strength, and trainers no longer use items in battle, along with Trade Evolution Pokemon now requiring stones. Additionally, there are 120 reusable TMs, optional level scaling, double battles, and inverse battle modes, all to give you that much more replayability. Personally, I've steered clear of ROM hacks with fake Pokemon for no reason in particular, and ended up giving Dreams a chance due to the amount of work put into the game while only adding 35 of them, as it still includes all Pokemon from generations 1 through 7, so you could just avoid the fake amount altogether. With that said, this game's worth playing. I'll have links where you can find the patch file in the description. Last up at number 5, we got Pokemon Emerald Mini, created by King Crady. This ROM hack aims to recreate the original Pokemon Emerald experience, except it does it with a smaller, faster version of the Hoenn region. It retains all the nostalgic feel while being designed for quicker playthroughs. While it mainly follows the vanilla experience in its entirety, it also adds many helpful features with an updated post-game where you can catch all 386 Pokemon included in the dex. Just to quickly go over the features you can expect in this game is that it recreates the Hoenn region in a miniature form, which allows for faster-paced gameplay and fast playthroughs, while including some quality of life improvements like expanded post-game and the ability to catch them all. I know this game is mostly just a vanilla experience, but I still think it's worth adding to your library as it lets you play through Emerald super quickly while being super cool to look at the well-crafted miniature Hoenn region. As always, I'll have links where you can find the patch file for this ROM hack in the description. That's my list of 5 Pokemon ROM hacks worth checking out this February. Hope you found a game that caught your eye, and I appreciate you watching the video. Catch you guys in the next one.